We're out here today in one of our growers' fields to demonstrate the importance of starter fertilizer, and not just starter 1034-0 or 918-9 versus not, but really the evaluation between a starter with zinc, with Ascend, with an insecticide, and how important that is versus nothing. This cornfield was planted on June 2nd, which was as soon as it was fit and dry, and so I'm really excited to get to yield here on this field and see what the difference is, especially in this strip versus a starter and no starter, and see what it equated to in the grain tank. A good starter fertilizer or a product, yeah, it might look better, but I care what the return on investment is, and this is going to be an interesting demonstration to see what the difference is versus using a premium starter with the additives versus not. Hi there, we're out here today out by Kenyon in one of our farmers' fields, Donkers out of Faribault. Today we wanted to demonstrate the importance of starter fertilizer with all the extras versus no starter at all. A little bit of background. Tim and Marv and Paul and Jim and Matt Donkers have their planter set up so that when they shut it off, or they can shut off their starter fertilizer on their planter. This is a really good indicator on how well or how important that starter is. In this field, when they were coming back for this last pass, as they go to my right, is they are, this was the point rows, and so obviously they didn't want to over apply what starter they had, and so they knowingly turned off their starter. And so here's the difference. The corn on my left, which is shoulder high, versus the corn on my right, which is barely waist high, is the difference of a good starter fertilizer with zinc, with Ascend, and with Capture LFR was their product of choice for their insecticide. And really the difference is just in the visual. The difference between the corn on my right and corn on my left is a couple feet difference, as I am 6'6", so I'm not a short guy to begin with. In a year like this year, this really demonstrates the importance of having a starter fertilizer, and not just the starter, but having the extras in it as well to make the difference. This is just how big a difference in height. Just look at the difference in height between these two. Well, you can't tell me that won't equate to yield here come this fall, and I'm excited to get to this fall and actually take it to yield and see what it was worth.